Hi, Fran. Hello. All right. Hi. Is this working? Hi, everyone. Okay, hold on. For some reason, I'm not seeing you all. Let's see. Let me see if I can pull you up on another one. Hello, Bonk Bonk. Hi. All right, y'all. Hold on one second. Something, I can't see you on this one. I know you're there. Let me see if I can get you on my other computer. Oh, there we go. Okay. Hi. Something. All right. Okay, yes, it is just me tonight. So here's what's going on. So I didn't get a chance. Hi, Aiden. Hi, Friendly. Oh my gosh, you guys. Lexi, Cute Gamer, Kiri, Indie Game Fan, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. Yes, I think it's just me, although I did share with the other cast members. It's very impromptu. I just thought of it yesterday. So ooh, currently doing this week's art challenge. Oh, yay! Gotcha, Angel. Everybody, thank you so much for showing up. It's kind of strange that it's just me, huh? Aw, Igor, hi. Hello, hello. Hello, everyone. So if I keep looking over here, that's just because that's where I can see your comments. I couldn't see you here. So yeah, so our last love stream, I had 3 signings to do with Friendly's beautiful, beautiful print. And I noticed that at the end we didn't finish it, right? And then we went on Eric's Twitch stream that the following Tuesday. But then I know that we don't record those. So I was like, well, that's not going to work either. Curie says eating ribs. Okay, are they good? But yeah, so oh, gotcha, Angel. Thank you. Yes, the last stream was fun, wasn't it? So this is so funny that I'm by myself. Ah, but I didn't want anybody to be left out, right? I want to do these print signings and then give everybody the opportunity to go back and watch whenever they want to. So yeah. Aw. Friendly, thank you so much. Yeah, the tech gremlins, those inky tech gremlins, right? Ah, so I thought even if we're just sitting here and I'm doing this and oh, cute gamer, you literally just woke up. Okay, let's see what you guys are all up to. Gotcha, Angel's not feeling good. You stayed home from school today. That's at least you got a chance to stay home from school and take care of yourself, right? Oh. Oh, Indie Game Fan asked, what was it like voicing Audrey? Okay, so amazing. How lucky I felt that I got the opportunity to voice Audrey. So yeah, so for anybody who is showing up here and maybe wandering around YouTube and saying, well, who is this girl and why is she doing a live stream all of a sudden? And everybody in there, so hi, I'm Erin. I'm the voice of Audrey in Bendy in the Dark Revival. And I am here hanging out with a bunch of Bendy and the Ink Machine, Bendy and the Dark Revival fans who I consider part of my family, our fan family, Bendy fam, and we're just hanging out. And oh my gosh, there's Kat. Don't you worry about being late. You guys, I literally just thought of doing this like I think yesterday, maybe the day before. But yeah, so no, I'm just happy to even see you all here. Like this is amazing. Aw, Wonder Hoy. So yeah, so back to the question of what was it like voicing Audrey, dream come true. to first of all think that I was auditioning for a character that because I only had like one paragraph of Audrey lines to audition for. And so I wasn't sure how big the character was. I just knew I was auditioning for this character. Here's what her traits were. Here's what the game is. All of that fun stuff. But I had no idea that Audrey was going to be the player's character. So you can imagine my pure and utter delight at discovering that. Like again, just a dream come true to be part of the Bendy franchise and to be part of something that was just so new in the franchise and launching of a new character who also got the opportunity to be the player's character and then to be brought into just this beautiful world, which I was watching behind the scenes. I was watching all of you connecting with each other all the time on social media. I was looking at all the cosplay. I was watching all the art. I was seeing all of the engagement between everybody, especially between everybody in the Meatly and Lauren and everybody. So I was sitting there behind the scenes for a very long time, for almost 3 years, actually. I think it was almost 3 years. I'll have to look. I know when I first recorded, it was at least 2.5 years. So that whole time I got to sit there and just watch and just be so excited. Yeah, right, Kat. How little did we know how much we'd fall in love with Audrey. None of us knew, right? But I was just so excited to get to finally experience the launch and then being able to be like, oh, this is who Audrey is. And now I get to communicate with you all because I was like silently watching you all that time and I couldn't tell you who I was. So that was just fun. So just, for me, part of the amazingness is getting to be the voice of Audrey, whom we all love so much, right? And then also getting to be part of the Bendy family, whom I also love so much. So thank you all so much. I mean, if you really think about this, we didn't get the opportunity to know each other, just like you didn't know I existed until November of last year. So what, a year and 3 months? Not so bad. Hi, Alvin Monk. Hi, Shaka Rock. Hi, Juju. Ooh, this is so fun to see everybody. Oh, so Gotcha Angel says, but I think we're playing again as Henry again in the new game. Haven't got to play Dark Revival, but the gameplays have been amazing. Yeah, it takes me forever to play, so I watch game. That's how I first was doing it because I'm a little slow. So I liked watching other people play more than me. I'm so slow getting through it. Oh yeah, happy. Oh yes, and happy late seventh Bendy birthday. I know that people were reaching out to me. I'm in the middle of doing taxes right now for business taxes, so I haven't been around because it's taking up all my time. But I could see that people were posting about the Bendy birthday, and I'm like, I can't even do anything yet because I gotta focus. Oh yeah, see, it's gonna be so much fun to be able to meet you in person, like all of you. Oh, look at all I love that friendly. I see all my homies in the chat. I know, right? Look at us all together. This is so sweet. You know what, Gotcha Angel? I think it's fun for us to just be able to watch other people's gameplays too, because we do get the opportunity to just sit back and relax and watch them, or either listen to them as they're doing it, because people are fun to watch and listen to. And yeah, hi Ink Bendy Cat. Ah, taxes. Yes, the taxes. And that's just the beginning part. And I don't know, I think we're all a bunch of creatives in here, so I think many of you might be able to resonate with the fact that sometimes I'm not as organized as I'd like to be. And as we all know, and we can blame this on Dave, the inky tech gremlins do like to visit me a lot. So sometimes it seems like it takes me a little bit longer to get things done than other people. And I'm jealous because sometimes a lot of times they just visit me. And when they visit me, they wreak havoc and they slow me down. So I get slowed down a lot. Yes, Beth, the taxes of adultiness. Yeah, if you can do whatever you can do, if you can avoid adulting so as long as you can. That would be in your best interest. Right? Hello everybody. I know, Dave. Think of how much stuff though came out of that. I mean, I still, and we talk about it pretty much on every love stream. Oh, how much fun stuff comes out of us uh, having those tech glitches. How many songs, how many pieces of beautiful art, how much more community stuff, how much more just silliness. Like, how many times did we have fun blaming Dave? Or we wouldn't have been able to blame him, right? None of that would have happened. So it's amazing. Yeah, I can't, like, every year too, I say, Gotcha Angel, that I'm going to continue to get better at this organizing thing. And I am better. I'm slightly better every year, but I'm not the best. So, oh, the poetic mind card is saying unrelated, but meeting Dave in real life was so amazing. Everyone here, if you're anywhere near San Diego, you can go see him in a show soon. Yeah, he's in a show soon now. And yes, he's got the print contest going on. And oh yes, that is so good, Alvin Monk, that you did not have Tech Gremlin show up. That's so nice. And you know what? I think that there's a possibility that you didn't have them show up because you did not have to worry about me somehow touching your technology. Somehow I think that there's this thread. So you just got really super lucky that somehow they didn't jump through the wire and come to you, because that's what they do. I'm so glad to see you all here. I've been sitting in front of the computer a lot, but yeah, again, doing taxes and doing things that I'm like really super tired and trying really hard to super focus on and try not to make mistakes. And so this is a nice way to be in front of the computer hanging out with you all. Wow. Okay, so yeah, so if anybody is anywhere near Palm Desert in May, as you know, or as many of you know, we're getting the opportunity to do our first con. So it's that first weekend in May, May 4th, we're going to be in Palm Springs. And if anybody can make it there, I mean, the price to even get into the Comic-Con is very affordable. And I'm excited. So I'm excited. I hope that I get a chance to meet many of you, and I completely understand if you're not able to make it, because it is East Coast, West Coast stuff, and as Alvin Monk and I both know, I have been looking at going East Coast for multiple reasons, West Coast for multiple reasons, and I got this opportunity to do this thing, which is a direct flight down to California, and it actually worked out pretty good because I'm going to be staying with a friend of mine. And the flights are not that bad, but yeah, I'm supposed to be going to a family reunion in June. And I just see the tickets are just so ridiculous. Carrie Pebble said I tried to bribe my mom and stepdad, and they said no. Oh, stepdad. Yes, thank you so much. I know that it is hard to go this way and that way. So what I'm just going to keep putting myself out there. Dave's going to keep doing it. We're going to talk to other people who go to these things, and hopefully we can figure out ways where we can go to enough of them and figure it out so that we can just meet more of you all in person. That would be so lovely. Ooh, Poetic Minecart says it's only 6 hours away. Oh no. House was destroyed in the storm 2 weeks ago. I am so sorry to hear that. There has been a lot of stuff happening on the West Coast with storms, ice storms, or the floods in San Diego, all kinds of stuff. So I'm really sorry to hear that. Our house got hit too. But not that bad, but bad enough that we had to file a claim with insurance, and we didn't have water. We couldn't have running water for a week because pipes burst because of the storm, and we were out of electricity for 2 days, and it was very, very cold during that time. Oh, Beth, thank you. You reached out. Okay, so I guess one of the things too, if you want to, if anybody reaches out to these cons, like you just said, if there is a possibility that perhaps we can weave it in. How How about we do this? If anybody reaches out to a con or thinks of a con that we should reach out to, or we can figure out how to do it, could you put me and Dave and Alvin Monk? Should we do Ink Bendy News, Inky Bendy News? Tag all of those accounts so that we can kind of have an idea, and then I'll see if I can keep a spreadsheet of it. And then so if somebody says they reached out and then somebody else says they reached out, we can be like, okay, we've got a few people have reached out to this one, and we can just try it. I mean, it can't hurt for us all to kind of all go in one direction and just let everybody know that we're trying to get to these, because that would be beautiful. Yes, the Boston Comic Con. Oh my gosh, right? I would love to go to Boston. I haven't been there for a million years. So yeah, let's get a list. Alvin Monk 500 says yes. Oh, and Super Aiden, you've got the pics of the cake that you made Saturday. Will you repost that out on Twitter X and on Instagram so that we can all see it? Yay! You know what, Poetic Minecart? I am not. I'm in Oregon. So that's why it's pretty easy for me to fly down. And if there's enough lead time for me to fly down, I can usually get to LA pretty cheaply. And sometimes with a direct flight, but sometimes even with not a direct flight, I can get there pretty cheap. Yeah, I'd like to go to Denver. I just love to go to all of these places, you guys. I'd love to go around as much as possible and meet as many of you as possible, and be in the experience of these cons and all the beautiful energy. So yeah, there was okay, so there's so many of them going on. In fact, I know that there's one even happening in Seattle this upcoming weekend, the Emerald City Comic Con. I knew about it and then I forgot about it, and then it just recently got back on my radar again. So I did reach out to them, and I don't think I got in time because I haven't heard back, but I will keep trying. I will keep trying. You guys are amazing. Oh, yes, Super Aiden, thank you. Fan Expo Cleveland. Okay, so you know what I'll also do too? When I keep this, do you see my ukulele? Okay, well, I'll keep a list of everything that you're writing here too. And then Brandon will keep a list on on Inky Bendy News. And oh my gosh, yeah, I think that I would love to do a ukulele tour, Kat. In fact, my ukulele is right here. My ukulele's here. And then we could just have sing-alongs, couldn't we? So we could do stuff Comic-Con-y, and then we could have sing-alongs. And I'd love that. I would love to have a sing-along with everybody. We could sing all the songs that we came up with, that the Inky Tech Gremlins and everybody helped make us create. So we could do all this stuff. I'm reading all of your comments now. You guys are amazing. Oh, Colorado. Oh, free coffee. Okay, I love it. I want to go through Colorado. Oh, Inky sing-alongs, right? Wouldn't that be the best? I'd love some Inky sing-alongs with you all. We could do this. Yes. Keep a list, Alvin Monk. Yeah, this is good. You all, you're making me happy. Look at this. Yes, I'll sit in the hotel. We can just sit there. We can sit in the hotel lobby and have sing-alongs. Let's see. When did I learn how to play? Okay, so this is a good question. About 2 years ago, did I learn how to play the ukulele? And quite honestly, so I've been playing the guitar for quite some time, for about 20 years, but I've only picked up a few picking patterns on the guitar, and I just play my favorite chords. So maybe on the guitar, I know about maybe 15 to 20 chords because of all the songs I can play on the guitar. But the ukulele, I probably know 10 chords. But all the songs that I sing or all the songs I write are kind of all the same chords. So I don't need to know a whole bunch. I should probably learn more, but at the same time, then it's like, this is all I need for now. And then when I need more, I learn more. So who else plays instruments? I want to see who else plays. The whole lobby will be in a trance. Oh, yes, I love that. This is so good. Aw. Oh, everybody, I'm looking at everything you're saying. Oh, yeah, and I do love hugs. So you'll all get wonderful hugs. Hugging is one of my favorite things. I love to hug. Ooh, we got a piano learning, yes, and past piano player. Ooh, and the trombone, right. I love it. And the trumpet. So there's a lot of musically. Oh, okay, you got a ukulele and used to play the piano and more pianos. We got a lot of pianos in here, trumpet, trombone, some ukuleles, little guitar. Nice. Yeah, you all. Oh. Ooh, the banjo. That's a beautiful instrument, isn't it? And a choir kid. Singers. We're all such creatives in here, aren't we? Artists and voice actors. Ooh, electric guitar. That would be amazing. Yes, and really super friendly people. So artists and writers and singers and musicians. Ooh, a flamenco guitar. I love this. And drawing right now. Yeah. And choir. Yep. Yeah, I love it. Oh, yes, gotcha, Angel. The violin's beautiful. And I love to sing too. Oh, Kiri, your sister's learning the ukulele. I just found out one of my friends today was taking ukulele lessons from somebody, and I was like, hey, I want to do ukulele lessons because really, you guys could all end up playing those same songs. All of our inky songs. I use all the same chords on all those songs that we've created, like Let's Blame Dave and everything. Ooh. I just think, you know what's so cool about us all? We are all creatives in so many different ways. And sometimes we are drawing, and sometimes we're painting, and sometimes we're playing instruments, and sometimes we're playing games, and sometimes we are doing all kinds of things. So singing and art and different kinds of art, drawing, digital art. Yeah, there's just so much. Ooh, okay, an 80s rock fan, Zoe, I love 80s. The 80s is my favorite era of music. Rock, alternative rock, light rock, all kinds of things in the 80s. Oh, the ultimate orchestra version of Let's Blame Dave. Okay, so here's the deal. We could do that. We could take over a hotel lobby and everybody brings their instruments, or at least brings a shaker, right? If you're like, okay, I'm not playing the instrument just yet. And then we could just everybody sing and sing Let's Blame Dave together. Wouldn't that be great? Oh, I love this. Yeah, I love this. You know what, Gotcha Angel? Please, you painted something in a club at school you feel proud of. Please post it. Everybody, please always feel free to post stuff, right? And share our art, because our art and our songs and our music and our everything, it just makes the world a better place. And I think we all know the world could use a lot more light and love and joy and friendship and kindness. Ooh, Ink Bendy Cat, I love the 30s. So, okay, I'm gonna date myself. Do you like 30s like big band music? I used to have these records. They were called 78 RPMs. So they were records of songs from the 1930s. And I used to listen to the Andrew Sisters, and I loved that. I love those kinds of that kind of music. I love anything from the 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s. I mean, I love all. I especially feel like I make some songs, interestingly, on the ukulele that are reminiscent of the 50s and the 60s. I like to kind of do a lot of oohs and ahs. Oh, jazz music is amazing too. I have a friend who's a really good jazz musician who plays out here in Portland, and he's amazing to go listen to. All that scat, scat, scat. He's a drummer, and he gets all these amazing musicians to play with him. So he gets just like, I mean, it feels like you've been transported into another time zone. Like yeah, it's just amazing. Jazz is great. Big band is amazing. The Andrews sisters, yes, yes. I love music. I mean, music is just amazing, right? It connects us. It can heal us. There's been so many times I have picked this up or my guitar when I've been feeling sad or mad, or I don't know how to process something that's just happened to me. And I'll pick up the instrument and I will play, and it will transmute that energy. I think that's what art does, right? Art can help us transmute the energy of things. So it can take something, it can take, we can be sad and we could go through stuff, and all of a sudden music comes through, the lyrics come through, all of it. Ooh, Aerosmith, Def Leppard. Oh yeah, man, that's what I liked. So I liked all that. Def Leppard when they first came out. Actually, I am definitely dating myself, but that's what I listened to in middle school. Yes. Oh, this is so fun, you guys. Yes, music helps you time travel, doesn't it? Lexi, the music is powerful enough to take you back and send you forward. It can do so much, right? Aw, you guys. Yes, baking therapy. I totally understand baking therapy as well. I think all of this stuff too, right? And baking bread. So I was chocolate chip cookie therapy. That was my favorite therapy for quite some time. And chocolate brownie therapy. Bread therapy is great. Yeah, we can express our emotions. I don't know, do you ever dance too? Does anybody ever dance to, oh gosh, yeah. Listening to music, draw, or just, yeah, when you're sad. And it's interesting how we're drawn to certain songs that will help us to even more process those emotions. Yeah, so the baking therapy, music therapy, writing music therapy, or listening to music therapy. Hi, Kent. Hi, Kent. How are you? Oh, chocolate chip banana bread therapy, art therapy. Yep. Dance therapy, all of it, right? We're like literally channeling our emotions. We're moving energy, right? So sometimes we're like, I can get really frustrated just sitting on the computer when the inky tech gremlins come. And so either if I'm not standing up and shaking it out or putting on a song or something, I'm grabbing this and saying, what can I do? How can I do this? I had an issue with a really bad leak situation last May. There was a leak in an RV that I had that just wasn't getting fixed. And I finally thought that it was fixed. And so we went camping in this RV and thought that the RV was fixed, and ended up being in the middle of this storm in the desert that was so hard. It was such a hard rainstorm that we found out that the leak had not been fixed. In fact, it would actually gotten worse. And the front part of our RV was filling up with water. So we had an indoor lake inside of this RV that I was not expecting. And that freaked me out because I thought it was fixed. And not only was it not fixed, it was worse. And the best way out of it was the song. I created a song just with two chords, and the song is actually literally called Everything Sucks because that's how it felt at that time. And oh, Ink Bendy Cat says my wife is my therapy. That's so sweet. You guys, project therapy, comfort character, animal therapy, yes, singing therapy, and bendy drawing therapy. Yeah, see all this stuff, right? So we can do these things. For me in that moment, sitting in the RV with the rain pouring down and me just feeling helpless. Like, what can we do? We started scooping the water out because it was in the top. It's called the cab over of the RV. It was a Class C RV. And we were just scooping the water out and scooping it out and putting it in a trash can. But I was so upset and I was like, what is happening here? Why can't they fix this thing? Why does this thing keep breaking down? How come they make it worse every time they touch it? And I was really sad and really upset and really frustrated, and I couldn't go anywhere. So literally two chords, just strumming these two chords, and all of a sudden, whoop, here comes a song about how everything sucked. And that's how it felt in that moment. Everything did suck. And it was a really fun song by the end because I kind of turned it into a silly song by the end. I'll probably have to post that at some point, because I love it. And it's actually now a therapy song for me and for some of my friends. Oh, yeah, Kiri, you have bad anxiety and depression. It's so hard, right? Um, to have so it's so good to have any of these kinds of things that we can do. Oh, Zoe, you could tell me fun facts about animals all day. They're so good, aren't they? Oh, are you leaving? Bye, Cute Gamer TV. Stay fresh. Bye. Bye, Clover. Bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk. Oh, there. Let me see. Oh, yes. Kiri, the spell casting. Yes. Spell casting, even just using affirmations is spell casting, right? Words that we say, especially anything that we say after the words I am. So if we can say, I am capable, I am worthy, I am well. I am all of these things, right? We can just say certain things after, because sometimes we get ourselves into spaces where we might say negative self-talk, right? And so that's spell casting in a negative way. So if we could spell cast in a positive way, so saying things about ourselves, I am capable, I am worthy of love, my life is filled with abundance, different ways of being able to do self-talk. So Clover is gone. Let's see. Songs allow you to express your feelings while also trying to find your answer. Exactly, right? Yes. Oi. Goth and Tunes, you have a ghost that's messing with your doll? That's terrifying. That is very terrifying. Ooh, and snakes. Snakes. Yeah, you research snakes. That makes you happy. Aw. And herbology is great. Yeah, plant medicine. Seriously, like I love plant medicine. I love learning about the medicinal properties of plants and how they can heal us. There's so many that can. So that's something too. Um, Carrie, sugar water. Okay, so sugar water can help stop negative energy. Well, you know what? Here's an interesting thing. You bring up water. I don't know if anybody's ever read the book by Dr. Emoto talking about the properties of water. And when you put positive intentions into the water, so you could actually do that. You could put your sugar water out and then say really nice things to your water. Or actually, what he used in the experiments was he would just tape a positive expression on here, or a positive word like the word beautiful, onto the water, and that would actually change the properties of the water. So I don't know if I explained that very well, but anyway, words are meaningful, and words are so meaningful that you could talk to water in a positive tone, or you could talk to water and say mean things to it, and the water crystals would reflect whether or not you were saying nice things to it or not nice things to it. So, and our bodies are made mostly of water too. So what do you think? When we say nice things to ourselves, perhaps we will get lucky and have more of a happy inner constitution. Let's see. Doo-doo. Apple pies. What? You've got to hydrate. Yes, we do not. You definitely got to hydrate. Oh, okay, good. You've got a chill ghost, Goth and Tunes. Thank you. I actually I had a web series. I don't know how many of you are aware of this, but I also for a few years I was a producer for a YouTube channel called The Haunting of Sunshine Girl. And I produced a lot of content on there and eventually ended up producing my own web series called Stalked. And I was the main character in it. And I got the opportunity to bring things into the web series that I thought was kind of creepy. And so I brought a creepy doll theme into it, and it was silly. It's a dark comedy. Um, and dolls were a huge theme in this web series. So I played around with a lot of kind of a creepy doll theme. But that's why I thought it was really cool when I met Kat and some of the other folks in here who are actually doll artists. And but a good doll artist, my doll artistry was definitely subpar compared to what Kat can do. But I thought it was really cool. It's like, oh my gosh, because I spent so many years using dolls in my creative works. And so to see the way that some people can up level it and actually make beautiful dolls, and then for me to be able to see how they can turn into these bendy characters and everything. So yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Um, yeah, so the creepy doll thing, it just, we could just tell from what people were resonating with on the channel that I was working for at the time that dolls were creepy, and they kind of were. And I just got a hold of a lot of different dolls and used them as part of the theme of this. Oh my gosh, Mocha Frat 4, this is the first live stream you ever joined. Yay! That's okay, cool. Thank you. And you know what? This literally oh hi Iron Matt. You guys, thank you all for showing up. This is the most impromptu live stream I've done. This is not, I mean, we still call it a love stream because it is love out here. Um, oh, hey, Indie Game Fan, will you make sure that everybody knows how to see your stuff on Twitter? Like, can you share your handle out here? Because that would be cool. Yes, doll and cat, you're right. Some dolls are meant to be creepy. Dolls definitely have range. And yeah, they do. Like my dolls were kind of creepy and I did not make I didn't have the same artistic skills. Um oh, gotcha Angel. This makes you happy. Thank you. And hi Neon. Hello everyone. Oh, I love it. Reading Fade to Black. So yeah, Indie Game Fan, send it so everybody knows how to find you. Goth and Tunes. Oh, okay, you guys, I'm gonna turn on this light because I see that I've got a lot of reflection here. And then actually I am planning, oh, and it's still there. Now it's even worse. Now you can see that. Oh, yeah, that doesn't look as good. Well, you can see me a little bit better. Aw, you guys. You can crochet. Okay, you can't make dolls, but you can crochet. Okay, this is good. Um, see, that's another creative outlet, right? Crafting. Crafting is a whole other thing. Oh, I really appreciate you all being out here with me tonight. I feel like I'm just blabbing, but this is fun. La 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 la. Yes, you can see my smile, but then I had to put that ring light up. Hey, does anybody want to draw any oracle cards? I have my oracle decks. I got the Sacred Forest oracle deck, and I've got an astrology deck too. So if anybody wants to do anything like this, we could just for everyone. Oh, you know what, Zoe? I too am a stuffed animal. I like well, I guess I could show you some of the ones that I have, but they're a little bit farther away. But yeah, plushy dolls. See, squishmallows. I like squishmallows. Aw, yay! You painted Inky Duckies. Yay! Thanks everybody for hanging out. And you know what? I actually do have to sign these prints. Okay, so just a reminder, everybody, what beautiful artwork that Friendly did. Look at this. Look at all the details in this. Can you imagine like all, and you know what? This wasn't the only one. Friendly, do you want to share? You had a few different ones that you had as your proposals, and they're all amazing. And Friendly ended up doing a beautiful blend of two, but it was very, very, very hard to choose any of Friendly's work because Friendly just makes amazing stuff. So look at this, our gal. All hail Queen Amok, right? Oh, wait, look at, she's an angel now too. Do you see that? We got an angel. We got an angel, right? Look at our Audrey. Isn't that fun? Look, if it wasn't for Audrey, we wouldn't all be hanging out here together, right? Wow. Oh, wait, she can hula hoop. Isn't that fun? Nice, nice. Oh yeah. Friendly, you should totally share them. Do you want to do you, I mean, I think that share that, can you share and tag? And just so everybody knows, I'm a little behind on stuff because I have had a few days of being in a different world on the taxes. So I've seen that some people have tagged me on some things that I haven't gotten back to you. And please understand, it's just me, I'm a little slow. But Audrey Angel, right? So I do have two more that I do have to sign. Oh, la, 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 la. You're ink pressed. It's inspiring, isn't it? Oh, you can only go to the LA Comic Con in Los Angeles and the one in Bakersfield. Yes. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. Just so you know, we're thinking of making sure that me and Dave and that Brandon's account, Brandon, if you'll put that in there again too, to make sure that we all know that if we can create some kind of of like a spreadsheet of all of the cons that we're going to try to get in. This would be amazing. Yes, share on Twitter and Instagram. Or do you only want to do one? Because you're on both, Friendly. So I would think that it would be, because some people are only on Twitter and some people are only on Instagram. But please tag me. Please, please, please. Okay, you all are inktastic too. I just had to say something. Okay, do you mind if I also do a little signing here? A metallic one. Okay, so Andrew, I don't know if you were here, but I'm going to sign something for you. Okay, so Andrew's birthday was last month on the 13th. So first of all, I'd like to say happy belated birthday. I don't know whether or not we said it on the stream before, so I just want to make sure that you know, happy belated birthday. And I'm so excited. Okay, so I'm gonna sign this. La 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 la. And then also, Andrew didn't necessarily say what Audrey's saying. You know, I love to have Audrey sayings on here though. I wonder what I should put. Should I put the usual? Should I put the usual? You know, my father once told me that's just the best one, isn't it? Or time for a little adventure. Yes, right? Oh. Oh, Kat says, oh, yes. Isn't this sweet? I love how you guys are always like such collaborators and you do art swaps together and you hang out together and you support one another, both creatively and emotionally and artistically. Oh, gotcha, Angel. You got that cough? Oh, I'm sorry. That's not fun. Did I get that DM from you on Insta? Zoe, I maybe did. I'm behind right now. I've only gone in for like a second in Instagram to even go into my DMs. I do see that I have some in there. It's just that I only got to like a few of the first ones. So I bet I did, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. I have been a little bit rerouted in the world of taxes. So Okay. Yeah. Okay, I will be right back. I'm going to sign this. Dearest. Oh, wait, should I make it so you guys can all see? Can you see? And I'm going to put my obligatory hearts on it because that's what I like to do. Oops, can you see? All right. La 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 la. Lots and lots of hearts. Oh, and then my bendy. Oof. There we go. And then I'm going to go down here. Thanks for keeping me company. All right, I'm going to keep doing this. Here we go. I'm making some hearts, hearts galore. That's what I want you guys to always know, that I'm always sending love. Lots and lots of love. Anju, I'm sending you love. I'm writing. La, la, la. Okay, here we go. And we've got a happy belated birthday that I will write. And I'll put a heart there. And then I feel like I should write something from Audrey. Oh, Mocha Frap for. I really appreciate you saying that. I really feel so lucky that I got to be in this game with all these other voice actors who did such an incredible job. And not only did they do such an incredible job, but they're amazing people too. You know, I mean, I love them as humans. They're so sweet. And I know that some of you know that I got the opportunity. Oh, Indie Game Fan says we have the same book. Isn't that amazing? I love it. I need more. I mean, this is just the beginning of what I have. I also have some swag that I got before we even launched Bendy and the Dark Revival. This is so fun. Okay, I forgot what I was saying. What was I saying? Yes, the voice cast. So they're really super duper nice people. Okay, now, yes, I remember what I was gonna say. Erin, Landon, and I have known each other for a very long time. We used to work together and we used to take the same acting class. So I know some of you know that, but that's actually how I first met Erin. Erin Landon, AKA Sammy Lawrence, and I were in the same on-camera acting class. And we used to do Meisner exercises all the time together. And I mean, this was like, I'm talking like a long time ago, like 15 years ago at least, and longer. Well, actually longer than that, because we also used to work together at the same voiceover talent agency. So yeah, we go way back. So I think we met in 2005. Isn't that cool? Oh, everybody, look at all your books. Everybody, this is so good. Zoe Eric's a close friend of yours. That's so amazing. Aw. Yes, the voice cast is amazing. The Meatly is amazing. You guys are all amazing. Aaron, yes, isn't that amazing? And it's so cool that we went that far back. And then we kind of lost track of each other because he moved to the other side of the country. And we weren't, I mean, of course, he was always still near and dear in my heart, but he wasn't, we weren't on each other's radar. And then I found out that I was Audrey, and I was like, I get to tell Erin this. And so it was fun that we were both cast in this before. Because you know what? Erin and I were also cast in a Nike radio spot at one point in time together. It was me and him. I'll have to see if I can share that one out. I was like the newscaster at the beginning, and then he was the voice of the like he was the main voice, but it's me and Aaron. So I'll have to share that one. I know I still have it. Wouldn't that be fun? So you guys could hear that. Like our first, and we had a lot of other things we did together. I just don't have a lot of things that were recorded like that. So anyway, but yeah, isn't that cool? All right, um here we go. Okay, let me see, what should I write? Uh Time for a little adventure, because I'm writing all over this. I'll do this. Time for a little adventure. All right. Yay, Andrew, here we go. La 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 la. I wrote all over it. Give you lots of good hearts and love. So thank you so much. Look at Friendly, look at your work. Isn't this amazing? And we got ourselves a halo. Oops. Let's do it. There we go. Nice. There we go. Yay. This is so cool. Does anyone here, including in the chat, have any music starters for a bendy song? Lyrics are done, but having trouble starting. Having any music starter? What do you mean, like the melody? Are you stick to minor chords, D minor and E minor? Yeah, I like D minor and E minor. So like here right now, this is a D minor. This is the E minor. Oh, Friendly. It is beautiful because you made it beautiful. You're amazing. Let's see. Yeah, the chords. Okay. So, can you can you put a couple of the lyrics in there? Maybe we could come up with the chords now. It's possible. We don't know, but we could try. Let's see. Here we go again. Okay, and then let me also do Esmeralda. Yeah. And here's my, let's see. All right, here we go. La 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 la.